These exercises that I'm giving you guys and that we're doing throughout this course is going to help you strengthen that muscle of your intuition, where you're connected to reality. Now that exercise is to really help you understand that everything here is a psychological trigger and that it holds information. Everything here in this 3D world, this realm that we navigate in, is encoded with energy, and we're able to tap into that energy, that you don't really need cards to channel, that the energy is right there around you. I could ask any question that I want to know right now, and the answer lies all around me, which ultimately all of this exists within me. And so I do encourage you guys to play with these exercises that involve the intuition as well, not just to study the cards. Like, that's a big chunk of this course. Of course, you need to know the textbook information on the cards if you want to be an extremely good reader, but also what makes you in depth, that you have feeling and people can relate to you, is that inner sight. Okay, so practice these exercises and take them throughout your whole course. Continue your homework where you're connected.
And it said, to haters, I'm not your enemy, I'm your hero. Cheer up. You should be happy I'm here. I'm showing you bitches how to do it. But
All right, hello, my beautiful lovelies. Welcome back to yet another pick a card reading here on the channel. If you're new, hi, hello, my name is ADIE and I will be your tarot reader. Today, we're gonna get into this reading. It's gonna be all about their jealousy, or if they are jealous. We're gonna figure out if this person is jealous, okay? So get your person, your people in mind that you want to tap into today to see if they are having that jealousy. It's that jealousy. Okay. But you guys, I hope you guys are doing good today. But real quick, because I don't want to like ramble. You know how I can get, you guys. I can get real rambly. And I actually have something to do today, but I did want to start coming back because I am done with my break. I feel so good. I hope you guys are doing great. I'm just feeling so great, and I'm back. Okay, I'm back, and I need to get on here and get back out here and throw down cards for you guys. But I don't want to take too long. But yes, I do want to mention that all of my spells and my rituals, real quick, I'll mention that all of my spells and rituals are on sale on the Etsy right now, 25% off. Now, these spells are, they are pre-recorded. And each of these spells come with like 5 different videos. It has video instruction. So, it comes with the actual spell where it shows me instructing you how to do the actual spell, but it also comes with a printout for you guys to put in your journal or your grimoire or wherever you keep your your spells and your rituals written down. It has a really pretty printout. I come with the aesthetics, I come with the prettiness, okay? But it actually comes with like 5 different videos, each spell. So it's kind of like a class. It's like I'm instructing you how to do the spell, and then it comes with a lot of other things that helps you tap into that energy, okay? Also, my books are open to book with me. I don't have the 2-for-1 anymore. And I'm not doing emergency readings right now, but my books are open. And also you can book me to do your spell work. So that's what's all going on the Etsy. Now, in the Stan store is the tarot course. Okay, the tarot school that I've created, it opened up in February. That's still going on. It's open. You guys, if you want to learn tarot, click the link down below. Everything will be in the description, all the links. Okay, but let's get into this because I don't want to waste too much time and I don't want to yap too much. Where is it? I have all these different things. I'm like learning how to do this more efficiently, which is really fun. I hope you guys can still hear me. Here is the selection. Okay, but you guys go ahead and check out the Etsy and the Stan store if you guys need me. Okay, and there's also the GoFundMe for the tarot deck, my tarot deck that I'm working on. But here is the card selection. I'll give you guys a couple minutes. I did pick out like channeled songs. I don't know if I want to do that though. But here's the card selection. I think I'm going to use this deck here for you guys for number 1. So pick your selection. I'll leave this up for a little bit longer. Always claiming pile 2 as all of mine only. Oh, dang. Okay. We'll see what pile 2 is going to be about. She's claiming 2. 2 and 3. Hi. Sunsis. Sunsis? I hope I said that right. Okay. I did have, should I do that spirit? Should I do channeled songs? No, we'll keep it simple today. All right. So I'm going to move on to number 1. Hope you guys have picked yours. Okay. Let's look at number 1. Wow. Okay. So, So when I look at this, I feel like this person that you have in mind, I feel like you're very confused. You don't know. It's like you can't really tell if they are jealous or if they have like this hateful energy for you. I feel like they also feel like you're oblivious to the hate. I think mainly because like of the jealousy, the evil eye, the hateful ass energy that they have towards you. I would definitely say yes. They definitely are sending very hateful energy towards you. I'm looking at this picture, but what I'm really getting from this is that your eyes are pretty much shut to it. You can't really tell. This person could be hiding it very well, but also I feel like you just don't really care. You really just don't care. You're very much focused on your transformation. That's what I'm getting from this mostly, is like this person feels like, oh, they're so oblivious to how I truly feel about them. And they know, most of them know that it's because you are very much focused on your transformation. You're very like, your eyes are shut to everyone that's around you. And maybe you pick up like little inklings that are like, that's why you're here, you're watching this video, but for the most part, you can't really tell. You know what? You said, somebody said, SSS said, or sorry, said, I'm hoping to know if my man gets jealous over me. You know what? I was literally, because, you know, I tap into the energy before I even turn on the camera. And I was really feeling like somebody's man. I kept getting that energy. So we'll see. I don't know what pile you picked, but we'll see. But what I'm really getting here is that, you know, with pile 1, your eyes are shut. And this person is really jealous of your makeup. like your appearance, your face. It could just definitely like your face features, because we don't see anything else. There's no hair, there's no body. But I also feel like this person feels like you're dumb or you're stupid or you're blind to the fact that they don't really, that they have this, they really do believe that it's secret. And it probably is to most of you guys. Okay, pile number one. But you're just so focused on your transformation. Okay, so let's get some cards. I feel like for you, number one, you're just really focused on becoming a better version. You could also be like in a cocoon right now, working on yourself, like getting ready to like come out, you know, and show a transformation, some type of transformation. It doesn't necessarily have to be about your appearance, because I did mention that, but it could be like your career. It could be just like you've been really focusing on healing. And so you do get this kind of like inkling that this person has an energy, but you might like has like a jealous energy towards you, but you might even just like kind of like brush it off and say to yourself that it's something else, you know, like, oh, they're just, you know, I know that this person is insecure. I used to have somebody in my life that I knew that struggled with their insecurities. They talked to me about their insecurities, you know, a lot, the things that they were insecure about. And whenever I picked up on that jealousy, that inkling of that hateful, evil eye energy, like jealous, you know, I would pick up on it a lot, and I would brush it off and just say, you know, they're just, you know, they can't help it. Because most of the time this person was very kind, very sweet, like to present themselves as very innocent. Okay, but this person is very jealous of your features. It could be your face features. It could be the way that you do your makeup, the way your style is coming through. Okay, it's the way that you look. Okay, and also they are very jealous of your transformation. That's what I'm also picking up for you. Number one, this person is jealous that you are the type of person that when they check back in on you, or this could be a person that they are just, they've been around and they have watched you transform. You continue to change. You're not the type of person that just, you're doing the same thing over and over. You know, like you just stay the same. You're always doing something different. And this is what this person is really jealous of. They are jealous that you have the ability to transform. You're a shapeshifter. You see in the picture, here, your picture, you're like dripping. You know, there's this energy that I feel like you shapeshift. You're like liquid. You shift very easily. And like, this is also giving very much like, I don't know why I'm seeing like the Matrix where Neo like comes out of that like cocoon thing. It could be that you're awake. They're jealous of you being like you have the ability to ascend, transform and ascend. You're always growing, you know, and you're very quick to just shift gears and shift the physical. That's really what I want to say. Even if it's not like a physical thing, like your body, but most of you guys do have that ability to like change yourself, you know, very easily. Because when they check back, and this is with everyone, everybody can notice this about you, number one, where when they check back in on you, you're not the same. You're not the same. You never are the same. You continue to change and grow. And this person is very jealous of that. And when I see butterflies, it does take me much more deeper beyond the surface. So it's not very much about like, yes, I know a lot of you guys have grown up physically. They're very much jealous of that, but it's also the inner glow up. Like you have changed so much, and this person is jealous of that. Okay, so let's get some more cards on the table. This is all channeled energy. They're very much jealous of your transformation. It's almost like, you know, they're very jealous. Like every time they check in on you, you're doing something, you're better than, you know, the last time that they checked up on you. Okay. This person is definitely jealous, you know, because you continue to go beyond. Like you could be afraid, you could be very much afraid of, like, you know, transformation is not pretty. It doesn't feel good, you know. It takes work and dedication. And that's really what this person is jealous of. They're jealous that you're able to put in the work on yourself, whether that's spiritually, physically, emotionally. Like a lot of you guys have broke chains. You know, this person could be very much jealous that you are not in pain anymore, that you don't suffer from your trauma, you know, your childhood trauma. But they like to zone in on like your features, your physical features. It's almost like it makes them sick that you are like, you're very beautiful and attractive. A lot of people find you to be attractive. There's certain features that they find to be attractive to the opposite sex, or to, you know, whatever, to, you know, they find it like beautiful, you know, and it's almost like it makes them sick because you're beautiful on the outside and you're beautiful on the inside as well. Okay. It's wild to me that people are threatened. Yeah, people are there. This person is very much threatened by your spirituality, by your ability to transform and ascend. Okay, we have judgment. This is the death. There you have went through many different deaths. The judgment card is a death. Do you see how he's looking into, I don't know, I know sometimes the lives, they're not very good quality. But do you see how he's looking into a crystal ball? I'm seeing that as you. You have the ability to really look at your, like, what was the message? I was reading for myself the other day, and they're showing me that. So it's like, you are very much rooted in the present. This is the formula. I'm going to let you guys know, this is the formula of how you transform quickly. And it's hard for us to stay in this, you know, in this formula, in this alignment, right? But you are very much rooted in, right now, you're rooted, and many times throughout life, you're rooted in the present moment. You're able to look at the past and be inspired, right? And you're able to look at the future and say, instead of looking at it like, oh, I'm scared of the unknown, you're able to look and feel curious. And you're able to be inspired to see what's going to show up in the present. That's why, you know, I feel like I should be saying this to them, like they need to ground themselves, but that's what they're jealous of. They're jealous that you're able to look down the road and say, this is who I want to be. And you put in the work. The judgment is a death. I keep hearing that. And it is, you know, it's like it's an ending, you know, and it's an accumulation of everything that you have done. So they're very much jealous of like the ability that you're able to like graduate and go on to the next phase. They're very much jealous of that. And you would be surprised. There are people that are jealous of your connection with spirit, jealous of your ability to connect with your ancestors, to connect with your own divine power and energy. Yeah, people can get very much jealous of that because they find it hard to, and really it just takes work, you know, but I don't know. They have too much to work through, you know, to get to that work, you know. They got too much to work through to get to that work. And the thing is that they're jealous that you've done the work on yourself. This person could have been like a phony. They could have presented themselves as somebody that, like, they present themselves like, oh, this is what I'm about. This is what I am. It's like they get into it because it's trendy. And maybe that's how everybody somehow finds what they're interested in. Like maybe that's something how you have found something that you're interested in, but you actually do the damn thing, you know, and that's what they're jealous about. They're jealous that you're real, you know, that you do the actual work. We have the 3 of beasts. This is the 3 of wands here, I believe, right? Where's my beast is wands, yeah. And this is the tarot deck that I'm using, you guys, today. The Wizard's Tarot, one of my favorite decks. Okay, so, you know, the 3 of wands, they are very much jealous of you, number one, because you have the ability to go beyond, you know, like I said, they're very much jealous of your creative energy. You could be a creative, you know, your drive. But like I said, they're jealous that this person feels like you might have left them behind, that maybe at one point you guys in some sense were in the same place, but you are now further or beyond them. This is what I'm feeling with the 3 of wands here. Okay. This person, did I bring out any oracles here? Oh yeah, I brought my OG deck. The Hermit, again, spirituality. The Hermit is a person that is able to go within. They don't need to seek validation or advice from anybody else outside in the external 3D reality. You know, you are a person that can be by themselves, and the Hermit is about doing the work, the inner work on yourself. So they are very much jealous of that. This person is jealous. I'm also feeling like they feel very alone as well. They feel very alone with the Hermit. This person is jealous of your love life, coming out with the Lovers, right? But they're also very jealous of, I know this is going to sound weird, but they're very jealous of the choices that you made. I don't know if they had the opportunity, because the Lovers is about choices. It's about, you know, choices that aligned with your values, with your morals, with, you know, with what you truly desire to manifest with, you know, within your life. And so I know this might sound weird, but number one, I feel like this person is jealous of the choices that you have made in your life. You know, it could be that, why couldn't I choose to do that? Why couldn't I just choose to stay focused and do the healing work? Or, you know, maybe you made some choices that led you to, I think, honestly, they are, you know, with all of this, I feel like a really like a expansive energy with you, number one. So your life could have really like went through a glow up, or it's about to glow up. And so they're very jealous that you made these choices that are, I think this person is aware that they could also be where you are. They can also do what you do or look the way that you look. You know, they're very much aware of that, but they're very much jealous. Like, why can I be in a place, or why did I make the choice? It's like they don't really like the choices that they have made in their life. Okay. And they're jealous of that, you know, the Lovers here. And I'm burping. So there's like there's something that's coming up to the surface. I think this is like just new to them. This is some type of energy that they're just now feeling, that, you know, they might have made the wrong choices. They're very jealous that you made these choices in your life, that you're making choices that maybe that are in alignment with your growth, with your expansion. Okay. But they're definitely jealous of your love life. Okay. The person that you're with, you know, this person is very supportive. Okay. I don't know. Like, I don't know why this is making me laugh. And then Spirit's like showing me them like this person was laughing at you at one point, possibly about your love life. Okay. But now they're jealous of it. We have the 7 of Swords. Okay. So this is somebody who has wronged you. They feel exposed. You could have receipts, you know, like you could have information on this person, exposed to this person. This person could have tried to, I don't know, take something of yours. It could be that they tried to, you know, they want your relationship. They wanted to kind of swoop in and take your person. This person kind of likes to come in and try to ruin things or steal things. It's like still, I'm hearing like steal an experience, steal an opportunity from you. So this person could have like stolen something from you because they're jealous of it. They're jealous of you. And so they try to sabotage you in some type of way. This could be very micro or it could be macro, you know, is what I'm picking up here. So this could be like saying little things to you to kind of sabotage your mind. They could have talked to a person that you liked. Okay. That's what I'm picking up here. I want to pull more cards. Yeah, this person is very jealous with the devil on the back of the deck. This person is very, very jealous. You know, they live in a prison. And what am I hearing by Nicki Minaj, where she's like, jealousy is a disease, die slow. So this person is, you know, it's not good for them. They would, you know, they would do better if they just took notes and actually did what's in their notepad. This person is, I feel like they are watching you. There is an energy of them watching you and wanting to study you, but I don't think they might take notes, but they don't apply it. Because I feel like, you know, there's a formula to these things. You might get a hit on what you need to do in life, you know, like, oh, I want this and I need to do this in order to get there or to achieve this or obtain this. I need to do this, but they don't do this, you know, they don't do what needs to be done. You do. And they are very jealous of that. Okay. Very jealous of your sex appeal or your beauty, or like how you know what I felt with this, the lovers, you have somebody like really wrapped around your finger. Like if you are, it's really like a feminine energy that I'm feeling. Like you have, like, if you are in a relationship, you number ones that are in a relationship, you have somebody that literally supports you and you guys are really in love with each other. This person is very much living like a soft life. There's like a softness to it. Like this person just takes care of you and they're very much jealous of that. You could be getting a lot of gifts, or you've obtained something from this relationship. Something material is what I'm really picking up, and they're jealous of it. There's some type of new relationship. So this could be a new relationship. Ace of Cups here. Yeah, and they're just very much jealous with the Magician card. They're jealous of your ability to manifest. You know, it seems like you're expanding here. And, you know, I think also a lot of you number ones could be very much like, you could be very much like oblivious, right? Because look at your picture. Let's look at your picture. You could be very oblivious because when you're in the thick of transforming yourself, people see where you're going before you even see it, you know? So a lot of you could be like, you know what? Why would they even be jealous of me? And I'll let you know this, okay? There has been so many people that I have, like, when I discover that they're jealous of me, I'm like, why are they jealous? So this person could be very beautiful. They could be very smart. They could be very talented. They could have, you know, resources, all of that. They could even be in a relationship, but somehow they are jealous of you. And you might think like, why is this person like, they can't be jealous of me? Why would they be jealous of me? There is a lot of like denial with you, number one. I do want to be honest with you. Your eyes are shut. You don't see this and you brush a lot off. This person is a Seven of Swords person. So I would be very careful around this person, whoever they are, whether it's a lover, okay, or a friend or a family member, a coworker. Yeah, coworker, okay. I would be very careful because this person is very jealous of you of many different things, but mostly how much your life expands, okay? And how much you have power over it. And you might think like, why would anybody be jealous of me? Like, you know, because when you're in the thick of like transforming, you know, people could just be like, dang, she going to the gym, like, you know, 4 times a week, or dang, she's really working on her tarot deck, or she's working on her channel. She's really working on her appearance. Like, she's really trying to level up herself. And you're not there yet, but they're jealous of the work that you're putting in on yourself. So a lot of you, be careful with this person. No more. I'm going to tell you, and I really should have said this in the intro, get away from these jealous people, even if they are family. It's sad, but it ain't your fucking fault. Okay? You need to get away from these jealous people. They are very dangerous. And this 7 of Swords energy is sabotage. So this person is eventually going to try to sabotage you because you're just too good. You're looking too good. You're expanding too much. You know, this person loves to throw a wrench. And, you know, like I said, this could be micro, this can be macro. So it could be little things that they say to you. Like, I used to have a person in my life that would say like little things, and it would just make me second guess myself. It wasn't big. And then most of the time, she was really kind and sweet and loving, and, you know, and then she would say something and it would just be like, why did she say that? You know, like, that's weird. You know, it's like a little wrench to make sure that you just stay where you are, or you second guess yourself, because a lot of people are jealous of the work that you're putting in. They could be jealous of the work that you're putting into your relationship, because they can see that you're heading towards marriage or heading towards a commitment. You know, they don't like the choices that you're making, or they're jealous of the choices that you're making. For some reason, they feel like they can't make these choices. You know, they're very much aware of that. 6 of Cups. This could be a person this could be someone that you've known since childhood. This could be a friend, a sibling, or somebody from like the past that has just now you reconnected with. Okay. Definitely this person will hurt you. Some of you guys, this person has hurt you before, and they will hurt you again. And it's going to be bigger than the last, or it's going to be more eye-opening. Okay. You already know that this person is jealous. You just don't want to accept it. You feel sorry for them. You know, and the thing is like, you could be an intuitive. You could be someone that is connected to energy, like you tap into it easily, whether you know it or not, but you do. And, you know, you could be a healer of some sort. And, you know, they're kind of showing me. And it's like, when you are a healer and you're able to tap in and you just read people, you read people to feel like without saying anything. It's just, you know, I can sit there and have a conversation or get to know someone, and I just know their energy. And so I feel like, as a healer, as someone that, you know, can read energy, you just kind of know like, oh, this person has trauma. Oh yeah. You know, that's why they're like that, you know, and you just kind of brush it off. But I'm telling you, no more. Don't do it. Number 1, you need to kick this person to the curb, cut them off silently. I would honestly say cut them off silently, move strategically. Okay, because this person seems to not really like you. Like I said in the beginning, they think you're blind to it. They think you're dumb to it, right? Let's get a little bit of the OG deck before we go on to number 2. Let's see here. Okay. Running by No Doubt. So that's a channeled song. Okay. So I feel like running makes me think of the relationship. You could be in a relationship, because that song is about like holding on. We're moving into the future with each other. Look up that song by No Doubt, Running. Running, running. You know, take hold of my hand so we don't get separated. Yeah, somebody wants to separate you from your person. This person is very jealous of your relationship. They could have been trying to throw wrenches in, you know, whether they're just like trying to make you second guess your partner or actually try to do things with your partner, or this person might have even slept with one of your exes, because they're jealous, because they want what you have. But they are very jealous of your relationship. So this would be someone that you tell your relationship, business to, and I would advise you not to do that. Okay. Protected. You are very protected from this person. Okay. But you need to make the right decisions, concerning them. What did I say? Look, taking notes. This person is taking notes. They are definitely taking notes. Will they open up their notebook and do the homework and do the assignment, take the quiz? I don't fucking know. Probably not. But it says, I get big paper, so I deal with haters. So you could be someone that has worked on the expansion of your career. You have worked on the expansion of your bag, your monies, okay? And they're jealous of that. This person could be an Aquarius, okay? Tail between legs. So this person is really embarrassed. They feel exposed. Like I said, they're running with their tail between their legs, like a little dog. This person could have acted like they were loyal, but they're not. We are enemies. We are foes. So yeah, this person is an enemy. They are a foe. But the thing is like, if it's up, it's stuck. Okay, number one. So I really want you, like, I know I'm saying all this. I really feel like this is someone that's really close to you, or that you've shared a lot of information with, right? But you are protected. I really want you to know that, but you got to make the right decisions. Okay. Same story. It's just like the same old story with this person. I feel like this person has exposed themselves to you. They've hurt you in the past. So let's stop denying that this person is jealous. They are jealous and they're dangerous. Okay. But you're protected. Okay. They are jealous because you're living in color. Their life, they could, they have a lot of depression. They have a lot of anxiety, depression, trauma to work through. You have worked through that. And you're about to burst through, or you're just living in color. You're about to burst through and start living in color. Boundaries. Spirit wants you to have boundaries. Okay. This person is stalking you online. I'm feeling like they're hiding within the masses. That's what I'm hearing, because this says online family. So I feel like, number one, this person is like, this person could have like a fake profile, and they're following you, pretending to be a part of your online family. Okay, and the last one, the movie Lucy, that's your channeled movie. Like I said, you're activated. Number one, you're able to activate yourself. You're doing things that impossible to this, that's what they see. It's like, even if like you feel like, why do they feel like it's impossible? Some people feel like they're never going to be in a relationship, and that's happening to you. And it's just like, oh, how did they get to that point? I'm never going to be in a relationship. Nobody's going to treat me like how he treats her. Some people think that. Some people think like, oh, man, she has a YouTube channel and she's out there and she's doing lives and she's doing pick-a-cards or makeup tutorials or whatever the fuck, right? I wish, like, why does she get to do that? How does she get, when they could very much do the fucking same if that's what they want to do, So I'm telling you, just be careful about this person. They feel like you, this is the last message for you, number one. The movie, The Talented Mr. Ripley. You really don't know this person. And I feel like you're about to find out the more that you keep this person in your life. And it's just going to be a really scary, eye-opening kind of situation for you. Okay. So it's time to so that you're not hit with all of that, it's time to start moving. So the blow, because what I'm getting is like the blow is going to happen anyways. Number one, the blow is going to happen anyways. Okay. Like this person, the talented Mr. Ripley, this is about someone pretending to be somebody else, like having a fake identity. Like I said, like this person could be someone that's like, oh, I'm spiritual, I do this and I do that, but behind closed doors, they're not really about it. They're a phony. Like this person could be like, oh yeah, this is what I do, but really they're not doing it, Now I'm hearing like, okay, but the talented Mr. Ripley, like, I feel like eventually this person will be exposed so that it doesn't come in like a tower for you. It's time to really move with reality. Okay, number one, this person is jealous. Okay, they are jealous of you, and I would say this is the worst kind of jealousy. They are jealous of the inner. They're very like, yes, the beauty, it's easy, and they're able to tap into that and just be like, oh, it's pretty privilege. No, you do the fucking work. You do the fucking work on yourself. You're a real one. You're a hard worker. You work, bitch. Okay, so it's not about pretty privilege. You don't rely on your prettiness, or it's almost like, oh, she got that relationship because she's pretty. No, she's actually a really beautiful person within. Okay, so this is the worst kind of jealousy because they are jealous of who you are. They don't even want to admit how great you are. Number one, like the work that you've done on yourself. Okay, I think I'm gonna use a different deck. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use a different deck for number two, but I'm going to move on to number two. Yes, this person is jealous of you. Number one, and it's the worst kind of jealousy. This person is so jealous. It's that jealousy. I watched Black is King. I was crying. I was crying when I watched it. And yeah, my kids were like, we watched Mufasa, and then I was like, let me watch Black is King. Okay, so it's the same story of Cain and Abel. Instead of working on themselves, they would rather kill the person they're inspired by. Yep. It's really sad and really unfortunate for them, because it's great that they have you and they have that type of person in their life that can inspire them, that can teach them, that is loving and caring, and that is so open with them, and they rather just fuck it up, instead of like taking notes and being inspired and doing the work on themselves. It's just horrible. Yeah, Cain and Abel. So this could be a sibling. This could definitely be number one. This could be a sibling for you. Okay, try to invite them on the path and they refuse to do anything about it. And it's like you got to leave those people kind of behind, and that's what this person really feels. They're jealous because you've left them, you've moved on. The Three of Wands is about going, like, it's about overseas travel, and it could very much be like you traveled, you moved somewhere. It could be very much that they're jealous of, but I think it's like the timeline. I think it's like the timeline, the development, the transformation. You are beyond them. They're not able to put on this front, this phony fucking front in front of you anymore. And it's embarrassing. It's and for them, it's embarrassing, and they're jealous of it. They're just like, oh, this person is so beyond, me. I don't even know where to start, and it's just like you invited them. You invited, like, hey, come on, let's go. And I feel like if you guys need to realize that this person, and if you haven't, it will be exposed to you, that this person has not been doing the work on themselves. And you thought like, oh, we're here together. I thought we were doing it together. I thought we were transforming together. But now I see how fucking ugly. You guys are going to see how fucking ugly this person is eventually. Okay. So I'm going to go on to number two. Okay. All right, so this is number two, the jealousy. Okay, so what do I want? Let me see. It's that jealousy. It said, what does he say? Let me see, because I really like that song. You know how I am. People, I remember this one person was like, I know you're lying about saying that you forget shit. Like, bitch, I fucking forget. And they were trying to say that I don't support Popular Loner Page. That's my girl. I love her. Yes, I do support her. Okay. It's just, she doesn't really come up in my readings, but I guess she's coming up now because I've been dealing with haters. But I'm just like, whatever. I don't understand why. But this is yours, number two. Let's get in. I wanted to see that Black is King song. Jealousy. Ooh. So I really feel like this person is so jealous. Okay, let me just see. Let me see. Hold on. Let me tap in. This person is really jealous of, I think they're jealous of you. Let me tap in. I gotta look at it a little bit more. But I wanted to hear that song. Sorry guys. I don't know if this is gonna be this Don't Jealous Me. Yeah, what does he say in the song? Because I don't know. We need to know. He says monkey don't swing with lion, I think he says. And that's like really talking about how like you're just a different breed, or snake don't swing with the monkey or something like this. This person is a fucking snake, number one. That was for number one, okay? That song kept coming up. Don't Jealous Me from Beyonce, okay? All right, let's get into number two. Number two, this is you. Let's see, okay? So, okay, hold on. Okay, so I feel like this person, I'm gonna say, this is what I'm gonna say. Like with number one, I felt like they kind of knew that they were jealous. Okay. Yes, Paige. They hate on me. And you know what's weird, you guys? Like, I just feel like everybody was attacking me this last year. Somebody was up in my energy. That's how I know, because I've went, how long have I been on here? I've been on here for like 6 years, 7 years, and I never really got hate. And all of a sudden, I try to put in my best work, and then people just start hating on me. And I'm just like, what? And then they're just like, oh, you don't even support popular loner. Like, what? She just don't be coming up in my readings like that. And the people that come up in my readings, I literally just, I don't know. I like their name leaves. I'm really that dumb, you guys. I'd be dumb. Okay. I'd be forgetting. Trust me. I'm not that type of person. It's not that serious to me. Okay. So number two, I'm going to say this. Number one, like they kind of knew that they were jealous. I feel like this person they don't really consider them jealous of you, but because what I'm really getting is that number two, your person, they think that you're just all about yourself. Like you're just so like, they think you're conceited. Yeah. But what I'm picking up is that like, you just love yourself. Oh yeah. Okay, so a lot of glamour. You guys, I do a lot of glamour magic. So like she has a wand. You see that wand that she has? And she's like, there's a mirror. She's looking at herself in the mirror. She's kissing herself. It looks like a mirror to me. And yeah, it's a mirror. And she has a wand. So I feel like, this person feels like you're conceited. You're very focused on your appearance, and because I'm hearing like your magic is for you. So like I do a lot of glamour magic. I practice a lot of like I do hoodoo. I do glamour, right? And glamour can sometimes take on this like vanity kind of energy. Like people think that it's very much about like you're just all about vanity. You're just all about like casting like illusions, but the whole thing is like you're casting energy and illusion on and within yourself to actually transform yourself. So you're using your magic not to put on illusions for people. So this person might feel like you're just like fake and you're just all about illusion and you're just like, you're so conceited and you're all about yourself. So they're not like really seeing their jealousy, but I'm going to say that they are jealous and they just think like, maybe you do keep up. Maybe you are into glamour magic, and you're very much about your appearance and pouring into yourself, and but it's about glamour magic and caring about your appearance and pouring into your appearance. It affects your energy. Okay. It changes the energy within, so that you can actually possess that energy consistently, even when you don't have the makeup on, even when you don't have the wig on, that you actually develop self-love for yourself. So I feel like you really love yourself, and it's coming off as like you're full of yourself. And of course, who else would I want to be full of? You know, that's what I'm also hearing. So it's like this person's like, oh, they're just so full of themselves. Like, well, what else am I supposed to be full of? You know, of course I'm all about myself, you know? So I feel like this person doesn't really see that they're jealous. I'm going to pull more cards to actually see what's going on here. Okay. And I am being told that this could also be a romantic energy. So I know someone earlier was saying, like, I can't even see if my man is jealous of me. And they can be. They can be. You know, these men out here, they don't, like, look, they don't make it. They're not, God is not making them. I don't want to say that. Let me not say that. They're just different right now. Whew. The short time that I was in, you know, the single world, I was like, what is going on? These men are crazy. Kind of, you know, and I don't even know. It's like, it's the programming, you know? Men don't want, you know what I was telling my man the other day? I was like, really hyper feminine energies, women that are hyper feminine, in their divine feminine, relaxed, liberated by their body, you know, taking control over their power. Like, I think women don't really understand how much power they actually have and possess. So those type of women that can access that power and control, like, we're very powerful. We're the most powerful beings on the planet, women. And I feel like men that are not in a healthy masculine state, that femininity makes them feel insecure. It makes them feel demasculated. You're so feminine. So for some of you guys that are really checking in for a masculine energy, like a romantic energy, this person is intimidated by your femininity, and you're like, they're jealous in that way. I don't know. There's that I'm feeling. They're jealous in that way, where they're demasculated by how feminine you are. I was like talking about that the other day. Woo! This is going to be the pile that's for that. Okay, so let's get some cards here. And for those that want to know, this is another favorite deck that I am using. Divination and Darkness. Okay, I love this. Oh, Gothmacity. Love this deck. It's so 80s. Love it. Okay. All right. So let me see. This person, I've already felt like they are jealous, but they don't recognize it within themselves. They just kind of think like you're conceited and you're all about yourself. But let's see what they're jealous of. We have the 10 of Pentacles. So this could be definitely like this person is jealous of your financial status. They could be, you know, the Pentacles is about everything physical, everything material in the 3D reality. So it could very much be your finances, because textbook, that's what it's going to say, right? But it can also be that you're a 10, your body is a 10, your face is a 10. It could be that your life is a 10, because with the 10 of Pentacles, this could be very much the home that you're in, or the possessions that you have, the car that you drive. This person is very much jealous of that. And, you know, this is the Addams family that's on here. So this person is very jealous. They could be jealous of like your family life. Yeah, they're jealous of your family life. They could be very much jealous of like how much this person is in love with you, because he loves her, right? He loves her down. He loves her down. So your man, if you have a man, you know, they're jealous of that, like how much your man loves you. A little bit how like number 1 was too. Hold up. Okay, so I'm getting with this full energy for number 2. This person is very much jealous of like the fun energy that's going on in your life, or just the fun energy, the childlike spirit that you have. Like you're very like youthful. You know, you're very youthful. You could look youthful, but I also feel like it's more coming through with, you know, the character, the spirit that you have. You could be really fun, you know. And now I'm thinking about Paige because she's very fun, you know. So I'm like, that's what I'm feeling. Popular loner. She's very fun, and funny. Like I love her. That's why I watch her videos, because it's like, I feel like she has that vibe, like my vibe that I can vibe with, you know? So it's like that energy, like you have an energy, like you don't really fucking care how people are thinking about you. You just say whatever the fuck you want. You laugh at yourself, like you have a fun time. I'm seeing this video of like Doja Cat too. I saw this video on, I think it was TikTok or Instagram, where she was on live, you know, that bitch is always on live. And she's like, her legs were up in the air and she's like kind of like twerking, you know, the leg twerk up in the air, stripper twerk legs. She was doing that. She was like dancing. Like she has no, like you have no problem like being goofy and just being yourself. I think that's really what it is. Like you're just yourself, and this person is jealous of that. But I'm being gravitated to go back to your picture here. So it's like, and I'm like, it's fun. Do you know how, like, this is why I practice glamour magic. Okay, because it's fun. It's fun doing your hair. It's fun finding like different wigs and styling them. It's fun doing your makeup. It's fun making perfume, or charging your shit. Like it's fun dancing around naked. It's fucking fun. Like it's fun, you know? And I feel like you are wow. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at this other card, but I feel like you're really just having a time of your life, you know, right now. At least that's what this person is, you know, thinking. They're thinking that you're like, life is really great. You're very like, you know, and what I want to say is that with this full energy, this card, I don't know how good you guys can see it, but there's like the underground right here, right? People don't understand that maybe it does come easy to some people, but I feel like this person is jealous because you're able to be yourself. You're able to be carefree, you know? You're able to be like carefree with people. And I don't think they see how much you had to like overcome. Like you had to go through the underground. You had to like really heal yourself to get to this point of like, I don't give a fuck. I'm just going to have fun, you know, kind of energy. So there's that. This person really likes that energy about you too, though. They really like that you're carefree and funny and, you know, exciting. We have the 10 of Wands here. This is with the energy. I feel like, hold on. Hold on. What is this? Because I was going to say, like, you're just wild. So there's this wild energy. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. And I'm talking a lot about, like, beauty and being naked and dancing. And, like, you know, I feel like this person, like, you know, a lot of people probably think that I'm fucking conceited. And I'm, like, you know, just so vain, you know, because I like being a vixen. I like seducing. You know, there's this wildness about you. There's this like firecracker, like explosive type of energy, like shocking kind of energy, like exhausting. Like I'm seeing like this person, they fucking watch you. They spy on you. They are watching and they've seen every fucking video, every fucking picture that you have out there. Okay, they've gotten the tea. Look, what was I gonna? They've gotten the tea on you. Like this person is talking to people, asking about you. You know, it's exhausting. This 10 of Wands, Ace of Cups, and double energy. It's exhausting because you're very like seductive. You could be very addicting, very tempting. Like this person can't put down their phone when they're watching you. And then they have this like secret kind of like hatred and jealousy that they project. What do I want to say? Like they project outward as like, oh, this person is just like, oh, they just care about their appearance. You know, they're just like, they're so wild. They're just so, I could never. but they really want to. That's what I want to say. Like, I feel like this person is pretty jealous, possibly, maybe not too extreme, because I know it's like, you know, I mentioned myself, and I know I could be quite extreme, you know, but this person is kind of like jealous that you will wear things that they would never wear. You know, you do things with your body, whether that's like wearing a certain bathing suit or lingerie or a tight fitting dress. It doesn't have to be so extreme like me, you know, wearing lingerie and shaking my ass. But like, they secretly wish that they could do that. And so a way of like not feeling bad about themselves, they're just like, oh, this person is just like, they have no morals, you know, that's how they talk about you. Like, oh, I could never. Or like, they're so ungodly. I'm also hearing that. Like, they're just so, that's not godly. That's not a godly woman. They're not a godly woman, you know, like some of them, they think that way. If they think like that, like they're very kind of religious, they could think that way about you. Okay. So we have the 6 of Pentacles here. Hold on. Let me see. Sorry, my kids are loud. My kids are loud. And I'm like, we got out the hood. I'm like, can you guys stop being so loud? We can't be the loud blacks. Okay? We can't be the loud blacks here. He hears me. He's like, guys, stop. Okay. So 6 of Pentacles. I feel like this person, yeah, they don't, I mean, you could be on some type of stage. Okay, because the first thing that came through is that the energy that people give you. This person is very much jealous of that. And then, you know, like I said, they use that excuse. Oh, they're just like, you know, they get all this attention. They get all this attention because they're so vain. And they're casting spells over their body. Man, I'm casting spells over this body so I can get to the motherfucking gym. Okay? Because, hey, glamour ain't gonna fucking work unless with anything, any kind of, you know, magic energy work, it's not gonna work unless you move the physical. Okay. But I was like, that's what they say. Oh, they're just, people give them so much attention because they're just like, you know, they're so about themselves. They're so much about their appearance. They're so fucking fake. You know, that's what this person is saying, you know, and they're saying that, and they're like saying also that you might be like, because I'm getting heavily with this 6 of Pentacles, that people are listening to you because there's like a microphone here. So it's like casting spells on people. That's coming up. It could be like, you know, this person feels like you have, like, people just gravitate to you and they're very much jealous, but you know, they have an excuse for that. We have the 7 of Cups. They're jealous because they don't literally know what to do with their own energy. You know, 7 of Cups, you have a very wishful kind of, like, you have a wishful way, like whatever you desire, you know, like you're not afraid to go out, even if you feel like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. You're not afraid to like take chances on big dreams that people might think like, well, how the fuck is she going to do that? You're like, well, I'm going to fucking do it. I don't fucking care. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to like, your dreams might be so big, you know, and they're jealous that you actually, you know, put work in on it, or that you have this dreamer like aspect, you know, to you. You're very dreamy. I think it's that. You're very dreamy, very fantasy like, you know. I love fantasy. I love putting on a fantasy. You know, I don't think anything is wrong with that, you know. Am I a real person? Yeah, I'm real. I'm fucking real as fuck. But I also love storytelling. I love triggering an emotional response from people with some of the things that I do, you know. So you could be an artist, you know, and this person is, you know, you could be a creative or an artist, and this person is jealous of that. Okay. I do feel like this person sits around in a circle and talks about you. Okay. Again, hard work, money. Okay. They could be jealous of the money that you got going on, but let's look at this OG deck. This person is like, they just don't see that they're jealous of you. I'm getting they don't think that they're jealous. They talk a lot of shit though in their head while they're obsessing about you, you know? And if this is a relationship, I feel like this person, if they are jealous of you, this is why I'm feeling like if this is a relationship, like say that you're with a guy and he's like, you're looking into him right now, you're wondering if he is if he's jealous of you. This person is, I feel like they're not sweet to you, or they go out of their way not to be sweet to you. They go out of their way. They act as if like you don't got nothing going on, or you're not anything special. You know, they're not sweet to you. They don't really do a lot of nice things for you. And then I have to say to you, why do you want to be with this person? Okay. Be intelligent. Be intelligent. Okay. Number 2, because if this is like, say, if this is your dude and he's just, you know, he's acting like you're not the shit, like you're not that badass bitch that you are, like you need to leave him. Okay. I would say like he is jealous, but again, I would take it back to like, you know, it's because you're carefree, you're liberated, and you're in your feminine energy. You have no problem expressing your feminine energy, and it demasculates him. It makes him question his own masculinity. Okay. So we have this person is jealous of your intelligence. They see how intelligent you are. The thing is like when people are making money, when they are, you know, like, yeah, it might be that it's the hard work. It might be they're at the altar and casting spells over themselves. It's mostly you're not casting spells on people. You're casting spells over yourself because your energy is for you. It's not for anyone else but you. And so even if it's that, like this person's like, oh, this is why they're doing it. It's intelligent. Good. If you're just tuning in, make sure you watch the intro. Okay? Watch the intro. You're using your intelligence. Even if it's like, you know, it is being liberated with your body, or casting spells, or being childlike. Like, do you know, like, let's use Popular Loner Paige. Her being herself. She's being herself. That's being intelligent. That's what got her to be where she's at with her channel. Okay. Oh, she's just so carefree and like, oh, she's just wild. You know, this is what this person is saying about you, but it's actually intelligent for you, you know, to do that because it's getting you to the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Whatever that 10 of Pentacles is. It could be a body. It could be, you know, the bag. It could be the home, the lifestyle that you know, that you desire. You know, yeah, you're liberated. You're liberated. You're a firecracker. You're wild. You're just like all over the place. It's exhausting because you're tempting people and all that, but it's intelligent. It's intelligent for you to do that because it has enhanced your life. Okay. You're leveling up. This person is jealous because you've leveled up in some type of way, mostly in your appearance, mostly in the way your appearance is and how you project your energy out to the masses. Okay. In the form of like social media, or just like when you're around people, it's just like, you know, you've leveled up. You could have been very like a very shy, insecure person like me. And then you've done the work on yourself, you've poured into yourself, and now you're not that. And people are just like, oh, she's so different. She's so wild, you know. Quick to cut a ninja off, so don't get comfortable. So they're very jealous. They could be mad that like they're cut off, okay, and it was very quick and over. It just when we come out, it's like Princess Diana in these streets. Yeah, it's like, you know, they're jealous because when you come out, people flock to you, they gravitate to you, they have nothing but love for you. They just, you know, not that you don't get no hate, but like there's more love than hate. You know, in the intro, I was like, I put in a little snippet of Nicki Minaj, and that full interview, she's like, you know, there's more love than hate. And that really spoke to me because, like I said in the beginning of this, I was like, man, I don't know what it is. I've been up on here for like 7 years. And this last year is how I know somebody was in my energy trying to fuck up my energy, because I was getting a lot of hate for no reason. Like, bitch, I'm over here spoiling the fuck out of y'all. And you guys are like so entitled to my energy. Like, and I'm over here really trying to put in work for y'all. And it never again, it's going to be, you know, a slap on the wrist, putting you guys in timeout, you know, and that's the thing. This person is very jealous of you because you have a lot of love. Okay. A lot of people love you. You're like a princess. Like, look at it. Look at your picture. You know, she a princess. She's a passenger princess. Okay. They could be very much jealous because of that. I throw my ass back to see if he gonna catch it. So they could be very much jealous of your booty, your body, the big picture. You know, this person is very much jealous because they can see the big picture. And something that's coming in from number one, I said with number one, like this person, there's like, you could be in the thick of it, right? I don't feel like you're in the thick of it, like transformation. I think you are kind of at a really good place in your life. You know, you feel really good. There's a lot of good things happening or about to happen. But I think still it speaks volumes to what I said in number one. These people or this person can see like, God damn, this person is going somewhere. They are intelligent. They are mostly like jealous of how smart you are. If we really want to break it down, they are jealous because you're smart, because people like authentic energy. People like authentic energy. Okay. For one, people like beauty. People like looking at something beautiful, whether that's a piece of art, whether that's your face, so it's like, they're not really jealous that you have a banging body. They're jealous that you were smart enough to work on your body or to put in like investments to your body. Like, they're jealous that you know your fucking angles. They're jealous that you know how to fucking project or not project, but you know how to flex. You know how to make yourself fucking look good. And they're jealous of that. But that's all intelligent. You know, it takes, you know, that's intelligence. It takes some time of learning your angles. It takes time learning how to, you know, do your makeup. And, you know, it's just like, it's intelligence that they're fucking jealous of. Okay. What else? Let's see. One or the other. One or the other. One or the other. I feel like this person is jealous because you have options. I think also at a time you might have felt like you didn't have options. Like maybe this person was the only option, especially speaking on the relationship. If you're looking into a relationship, if this is a guy or a girl that you're dating or you're with, you got options. You can have that one or the other one, like, or that one or that one. Like, you have options, and this person is very jealous of that. You have options because you've made right choices. You're intelligent enough to study life, to study yourself, okay? The show Lock and Key. They're very much jealous because you have unlocked doors for yourself. And if we want to get deep, okay, they're jealous because you know how to unlock things within your mind. Okay, there's a lot of glamour that's going on with this picture here. And like I said, people don't really understand what glamour magic is about. They think it's just about like smoke and mirrors. It's not about smoke and mirrors. It's not about illusions. This is about pouring energy into yourself and shifting, doing the alchemy within so that the physical can show up and change. That's what glamour magic is about. And you know how to unlock certain things within your mind to believe things that are true about yourself and about your life. And then they manifest. Like intelligence. This person is just jealous because you're smart and you're making smart moves. What does it say? Your cover is blown, but I already knew that. So yeah, this person, you already know this person is jealous. You might have not known. And now you know, maybe through this video, but also I feel like you just kind of know this person is jealous. A lot of the times when we have like, a lot of times we don't like to admit. It cringes me. When I talk about people being jealous of me, I don't like talking about it. I don't really like saying like, oh, she's so jealous. Like, it makes me cringe, you know? Clock is ticking. I don't know. This person might feel like they're running out of time. Okay. I'm a star and you can't stand it. Yeah, this person, you're a star and this person just can't really stand it. Like a lot of people like gravitating towards you, talk like they like you. You're a likable person, you know, and you're being yourself. You're carefree, you're liberated, like you don't really fucking care, you know? And this person is jealous of that. That girl. You're that girl. I'm not scared to finally say it with my chest. Yeah, there's something about being able to stand up on a stage and say exactly what the fuck you want to say. And like, you know, they're jealous of that. They're not able to speak like authentically, speak truth. Okay. So that's number 2. That's how they feel. What time is it? Oh, I gotta hurry up because I gotta go somewhere. So I'm gonna get to number 3. But yeah, this person is jealous of you. Number 2, they just don't really, it doesn't translate to them that they are jealous. They just have a lot of excuses, you know, mostly just like saying, well, you know, I'm not going to use this deck actually. I'm going to use a different deck. I don't like using different decks with each reading. You know what? Where's my water? I have not drank any water today and it's so bad. My water spilled earlier and I didn't refill it until right now. Okay. Got a whole relationship with God. Yes, you got to. People will be jealous of that too. You got a relationship, a true, authentic relationship with God. So I'm good. I don't give a fuck what you think or say about me. I'm good. God got me. I don't know why I'm saying that. I need to drink my water. I gotta have a water session. I call it a water session when I just sit here and I drink. Okay. I can't believe people just be like, I don't care about them. I'm gonna use this one. They just be on me saying like I don't, you know, support people, and I'm just like, you don't fucking know me. I really be forgetting. Okay, so I'm gonna do number 3 now. I'm gonna use this deck, the Wanderer's Tarot. Do I want to use this one? Or do I want to use this one? The Witch's Tarot. Ow. This one's kind of too serious for me. I'll use this one. Okay, so let's look at number 3. Finally. Okay. Number 3. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, no. That's not good. This is kind of scary, to be honest. Okay, let me look at this. Okay, Spirit wants me to put a channel song on. Let me see what your channel song on. Do we have a channel song for number 2? Let's see. What's going to pop up? The song On Chill. On Chill by Whale. We've been on a tragedy for months. Why can't you agree with me for once? Okay, so this person wants you to agree with them. This is your pile. This is kind of scary, to be honest. Okay, let's get into it. But your song is On Chill by Whale. Okay. And he's talking about being on a tragedy, like something could have happened between you and this person. And it was like a tragedy. Okay. Okay, I mentioned songs for 2. Okay, good. I really wanted to, like, I want to play music. I just hate how they don't let us play music on here. It's like, come on, we promoting your shit. We promoting your shit. Okay. Okay, so he says here, we're on a tragedy for months. Why can't you agree with me for once? Maybe we can be on chill tonight. Maybe I can give you chills. Okay, that's kind of like I'm sexual. But we've been on tragedy for months. Okay. So, okay, so I don't know. There's a tragedy, but what this picture is really giving me, number 3, is that this person is in love with you. And I don't care if you're looking into a friend, if you're looking into a family member, I'm talking about this person has kind of like a dysfunctional love for you. Okay? This person is in love with you because I'm not seeing you as the devil. I'm seeing them as the devil. Okay? In this picture. So this person is deeply in love with you, I feel like, but they have a hate for you. It's very confusing. It's very weird for them. It's weird for you and confusing for you. And they don't even know how to explain how they feel. I think this person is confused about how this relationship is supposed to be. You know, have you ever had like a friend that like really acts like your man? Like, that's what I'm feeling. Like, this person acts like your man. And they're mad. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, they don't like you in a relationship. So if this is a girl that you're looking into, they have a weird kind of energy for you. Okay? And they act like your man. They are confused. They don't know. They have a dysfunctional thing going on, you know? And you just be like, why is this person like this? And it's because they have these weird feelings, maybe. Or like they want to be a masculine kind of energy. They want to control you. Very much the devil energy is about control. So this person is wanting to control you. Okay? And they're jealous of you. It's almost like let's look at the cards and see what the cards say to see like what they're actually jealous of. But this person is kind of like, they on you tough. I feel like, you know, there's this very aggressive kind of energy. Like, do you see this? It looks kind of like, I don't know. The girl in pink, like the girl with the pink hair, don't even really look happy. But this, you know, the other bitch looks like she's just loving being this close. Like, have you ever had someone, like, I'm seeing this meme where it's like, this is how close I want to be with my man. And it's like, the fuck, like he's touching her fucking eyeball. This is how this person wants to be up your ass. This person wants to be like up on you. Like, you need space from this person. That's what I'm feeling. But let's see. Is this person jealous, or is this just like, I don't know. I feel like they are jealous, but what I'm really getting is that this person, because it's like a mirroring image that I'm seeing here, and I feel like this person wants to be you. That's what it is. This person wants to be you. They want to be you, and it's a tragedy that it would be a tragedy, or whatever has happened recently between you and them, or that might happen. It's a tragedy. It'll be a tragedy because it's going to be like, it means boundaries. It means space. It means like you're taking a couple steps back from this connection. Okay? Oh, God. Let me see. Honestly, this energy is kind of scary. Like, I feel like this person wants to merge with you. This person wants to live vicariously through you. That's why they want to be so close to you. So it is like a jealousy, but they're also very much like they want to be you. So this person might copy you a lot. They might copy you. And it's to a point where it's like, hey, can I have my own identity? Like, that's what it's getting like. It could be for some of you, this person kind of copies you. You know, they want to be like you. They want to have what you have, but it's almost like they merge. This person could be wanting to destiny swap with you. Yeah, it's something like that. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups here. This person could be jealous of a connection, a soul connection. Definitely with the Six of Cups and the Ten of Cups here, this person is very much jealous of a soul connection. So a relationship. I'm getting very heavily that this is a person, it's either going to be a family member or a friend, okay, that you've are close. You guys are close. Okay, this is somebody that is really close to you. And anybody else that comes in and tries to get close to you, whether that be another friend, whether that be a relationship, which is a very different dynamic than the relationship that you have with this person gets jealous. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like this person wants to be you. They feel like in order to be like you or like to have what you have, they need to be close to you, copy you, learn from you. But they also feel like because they want to be you, they have to be like the only person that you're close with. You know, there's an energy of wanting to know everything about your life. Like if somebody shows up, like you could, you know, have a lot of suitors. We have a king of emperor, we have a king of pentacles, and we have an emperor, and we have a knight of cups. Niggas coming, okay, from left to right. And this person is jealous of that. They want that. But they also feel like these people here, if it gets serious, it means that they won't have access to you. That's what this person feels like. So, but it's also very much like that's when the jealousy comes in. It's very much surrounded around your love life and the amount of people that are interested in you, like the suitors that want to date you. Ten of Swords. Some of these people want, like they think sexual about you. Okay, hopefully they don't, you know, demonetize me. Hopefully I didn't, you know, but some of these people really do think like that about you, because it feels like once you start getting close to a person, sorry guys, once you start getting close to a person, it's like there's some type of like they want to sabotage the bedroom, or they feel like they won't ever have that access. Once they know that you're really in the bedroom doing stuff with people, they're just like, oh dang. So I feel like this person hasn't came out to you and told you how they really feel about you, because it's either very fucking weird and dysfunctional, or they're just not like, they don't feel like you're going to feel the same way, you know? And so that's when the jealousy happens. It's really weird because I feel like this person wants to be like you. They want to be you. They want to be you. You're like the star. Like, ooh. What's that movie? Swarm. Have you guys seen that movie? Swarm? I don't know why that movie's coming up. That's a channel movie for you guys, but the movie Swarm, where she's like obsessed with the Beyonce character. Did she? Okay, what's her name? Chloe Bailey is in that, I think, right? And doesn't she end up killing her friend? Or I think she ends up killing her friend, right? Unaliving her friend, I should say, maybe. I gotta get the right terms. But she ends up, so, hey, some kind of like Selena kind of shit that I'm feeling here. Woo, yeah. Selena, you know, was it her manager or like her friend that ends up killing her? Unaliving her? Sorry, I keep saying that. It's not good. This person goes through a lot of like anxiety whenever you're in a relationship, or whenever they don't have access to your relationship. Okay, they've done a lot of things that they have regret. You know, this person has done a lot of things that they have regret. So I just feel like this person there's a weird energy about this person. I feel like I would say that like it is jealousy, but it's mostly like obsession. That's what I'm feeling. It's mostly about obsession, like wanting to be like you. And it's a very uncomfortable, abnormal kind of way. So it could be that like, you know, whenever you're dating someone, they try to date somebody, you know, and or you start doing a certain thing and then they're doing it, you know. It's really weird. Once she starts I think she ends up killing, like, unaliving her friend, you know. So be careful. I feel like this person is kind of psychotic, you know. I'm gonna be honest. This person, they are very jealous of the men, because I'm picking up masculine male energy. They're very jealous of the male energy that comes in. And in that movie, from what I remember, I watched it like 2 years ago, that movie Swarm. She was kind of jealous of her friend and the guys that wanted to be with her and stuff. So I feel like that's what that's about. I think it's mostly like if they are jealous of the men, but there is this deep energy. I think like they're also jealous that, you know, you could be getting some type of like dream come true when it comes to a relationship, because we do have a king, we do have an emperor. Yeah, we got the Knight of Cups, you know, he talks a lot. I don't know if he can back it up, but we do have these two figures here that definitely can invest the way that you would want them to invest in you. So I think it's also that, like, you have people that are really fun that want to, like, you know, have a good time with you, you know, and you also have people that want to truly invest in you and give you this 10 of Cups, because the 10 of Cups is very much about having the dream life, you know. So I feel like this person kind of looks at you like, oh, you're like a dream, like to be in your shoes, to be in your life would be a dream, you know. I think they very much look at themselves as a 5 of Pentacles. You know, you might look at them and think, why do they feel that way about themselves? But I think this person has a lot of, like, you know, comparison. They like to compare. They feel like they can't compare, so they rather kind of like just copy, and it makes them feel like they're on the right path. I don't know. There's a really weird energy. And I also feel like this person, the dynamics, like this person they feel replaced. They feel replaced. Okay. So let's look at the OG deck for you. We have Shine. You're shining. So this person is jealous of your shine, the way that you attract, very much like bees, bee energy, swarm, I said, right? And like I'm also hearing like bees go to the flower, you know. And flowers are very much solar kind of energy because they open up to the sun. So I feel like there's this energy of shining, you know, and blossoming and blooming, and, you know, and bees just being attracted to you, you know. You have what it takes you have what other people want, is what I'm feeling here. Okay. Because like the bees, they want to make honey. They have to go and get your pollen in order to go and make honey. So it's like, there's something about that. They're very jealous of like what you have to offer to these other figures. And it's almost like, okay, well, you're going to opt, like, this could be a very close best friend of yours, or someone that you feel like, oh, I'm like really on a good vibe with them. And they just love the energy that you pour into them. They're very codependent on you. And you're pouring all this energy into them, right? And then there's other people that show up in your life that, you know, these could be different dynamics. This could be a romantic interest. So they come in and they feel like, well, now I'm not going to get that great energy. She's going to be giving all this energy to him, and I want her energy. You know, it's a very, like, this person is an energy vampire. Okay, we have bitches are slow, so I give them a pass. So, you could be feeling like this person is slow. You could be feeling like this person is like, you know, they're just kind of weird. They're just kind of like awkward, and you're passing off their behavior and their energy, you know, as in, like, you're passing off their energy as like, you know, they're just weird and awkward and, you know, but I don't think you should give them a pass, you know. This is a reminder. I'm cozy. So this person could be very jealous because you're very comfortable in self. Okay. What did I say? Mind control. This person is trying to control you. Okay. They're trying to control your mind. Fuck with your head. I feel like this relationship is kind of like, it will fuck with your head, you know? Very much giving, I'm obsessed with you kind of energy. This is not a friend. This is somebody who's obsessed, you know? This is an obsession kind of person, okay? I want back in your good graces. So if you're not talking to this person feels very left out. They feel like stabbed in the back. They're freaking out with the 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords here. They want to be back in your good graces because it feels good to be around you, you know? They're obsessed with your energy. You could have ghosted this person, okay? Mad because I did it better and I did it first. Okay, so this person is jealous because you do it better. You do everything better than them. That's what they think. Okay, that's what they're thinking, that you're just better than them. Light magic. So I feel like this person is jealous because you're like a good person. I feel like they're jealous because you have, because there's that, not to say like darkness is bad, but I'm saying that like, you have a lot of light to give. There's this solar energy that I feel, you know, that makes people like gravitate towards you, you know, and like look to you and want to soak up your energy, right? And so they're jealous of that. You shine your light. Public. You could be in the public eye. They're jealous of that. You're very cozy, comfortable with yourself. This is a reminder, I'm cozy. You know, you're very much cozy with self. I healed myself. They could be very much jealous because you took time to heal yourself, heal through, you know, relationship problems, or trauma, chains that were broken so that you could invest in a relationship that you want to be. And, you know, you healed yourself. So now you're getting the dream life that you want, and they can't mimic you. There's an energy of wanting to mimic you. I really feel like, you know, this was number 2, but I'm really feeling like a mirror kind of energy with you. Oh, you know, like they want to mirror you. They want to be you. And now I'm seeing like angel and devil, like they would be the, you know, you're the angel. You're like the light. The angel, earth angel kind of energy. I'm stingy with my love. So you could be very stingy with your love, and that makes them jealous. It's almost like they are jealous. Okay, this is what I'm feeling. They are jealous of the other people in your life that you're giving your energy to. And it makes them feel like you're being stingy with them. So in a way, yes, they want to be you. They're kind of jealous of maybe like what you have. Instagram. So they could be jealous of your Instagram. But I also feel like they are jealous because somebody could be falling in love. You're falling in love. They see that you're in love and they're like, that means that this person doesn't love me anymore. And it's like, this is a relationship that you feel like these are two different. I had to have a conversation like this with somebody where I was like, the relationship that I have with this person is completely different than I have with you. So I don't understand how you feel the way that you feel, you know? Again, you are protected by this person. This person could be, okay. So I'm hearing that this person could be jealous because you are protected. You could have people around you protecting you. It could be a male figure that's protecting you, but also, you know, you have friends in high places, okay, and in low places. Let's keep it real. You got angels, you got demons and goblins protecting you. So they could be very much jealous of that as well. Okay. Number 3, and that's what I got for number 3. That's it. That's the pick a card for this Thursday. So I feel like everybody was jealous, but in a, I feel like in different ways. So that's what I'm getting. I just feel like this is a really weird energy, number 3. I feel like it's scary. It's kind of scary because I feel like this person, there's boundaries that are blurred in this person's mind, you know, and it doesn't make them a good friend. It doesn't make them a good family member or lover. If this is a lover, like, you know, if this is a lover that you're looking into and you're still here and you haven't clicked out, I would probably say that this is like a lover that gets jealous of your best friend. This is a lover that gets jealous of possibly maybe just you being a good person, and they think like you're flirting. And it's like, why did you look at them? Why did you do that for that person? Because I'm a good person. And it's like you're doing nothing inappropriate. So if this is a male figure or a significant other that you're looking into, I would probably say it's around that. Like they have the boundaries are blurred. They're so about you and obsessed about you that they're very jealous. It's not a healthy jealousy. It's not a healthy possession. Okay. This person, you know, is weird. Yeah. He was my boyfriend since 7th grade. Creepy. She was cool though. Yeah, these people happen to be very cool because they love your energy. These people happen to be very like open and loving to you because they are obsessed with your energy and they want all of your energy. This is a person that love bombs you. And you might think like, oh, this person is really cool and they care about me. They love me. You know, this is my family member, but they're love bombing you because they want your energy. And they want to be around you. They want you to like them. This person is very insecure. Okay. They want you to like them. I don't even post on the internet anymore, so she can't cipher my energy. Good. And I always like, this is like a tip for anybody, like when you're dealing with a jealous person, you know, but maybe it's just for number 3, because I was going to say, I should have said this in the intro, but when you're dealing with jealous people, it's good to just dip out. Go MIA, let them, you know, and that's the best way where you can disconnect with somebody's energy is just go MIA, you know, and then they can't find you. Put up your wards, you know, to get to the altar, put up your wards, communicate with your team, you know, and this person is very jealous. They are jealous of how protected you are. That's kind of really interesting. Number 3, for number 3, they're jealous of how protected you are. Because you got those angels and those demons, okay? And the goblins. Very creepy, but these people, you know, they're cool and nice because they want all of your energy, and it's not healthy. Yeah, that show or that movie Swarm is scary. Maybe it's not as extreme. I'm not saying somebody's gonna get violent, but I'm just saying these type of people, they are not safe. They're not safe. She was a Virgo. Virgos are very much like very analytical. So this Virgo was probably studying you. They're probably studying you. How scary. I wonder if they were replaced. This person feels like anybody replaces them. Whoever you get close to, they feel replaced. It could be like, you know, this could be your sister and you're starting to date somebody and they feel replaced. And you're just like, can you pass away or get mental health issues like that? What do you mean? Can you pass away or get mental health issues? Like when somebody is like attaching to you, throwing energy towards you? Can you pass away or get mental issues like that? I feel like this person has mental issues to begin with, like, you know, to be thinking that way and to be acting this way, they have serious issues that they have to deal with. you know. But in the sense of like, you know, detaching from jealousy eats away at people. Jealousy will make you ugly. Jealousy will make you insecure. Jealousy is never going to get you to the body that you want. It's never going to get you to the bag that you want. It's never going to get you to the person that you want. It kills you slowly. You know, it literally takes away your beauty. Like, just don't fuck with jealousy. So, jealousy is a very low energy. Everybody looks at people and they say, man, I wish I had that. Everybody has those types of thoughts. But when you're saying like, I don't want that person to have it, or I hate that person because they have that, like, or they're that way, like, that's dangerous. It's a dangerous energy to fuck around with. So the more that you're in that energy, like, bad things will follow you and it will fuck with your head. Like when you're so obsessed with somebody where you have to copy them and you have to sabotage, like I think it was in number 1 or number 2. Yeah, it was number 1. Sabotage was a lot in there. Like that energy is going to come to you, come back to you, because that's the law of the universe. Whatever you put out will come back to you. Okay. Especially if you don't know how to work with the law of rhythm. Some people do. So a lot of people can skate by. They could do a lot of bad shit to people, and then they can skate by because they know the law of rhythm. They know how to work within that principle of the universe. But if you're not hip and you're not really fucking, on your shit like that, you could be jealous and trying to sabotage people. And all along, that person that is a good person is protecting you from all the bad shit that's coming your way, because that's not meant to hit them. So the moment that they fucking leave, that's why I'm urging you guys, if you're dealing with jealous people, leave. However is safe for you to leave, because jealous people are dangerous. And, but that energy will come back to them. It's law. Like, it's law. That's why the whole thing with karma, it will come. Maybe it'll happen 3 years later. Maybe it'll happen when they're old. It's not really up to you to decide, but it will come back. It will come back if they don't unburden. I do believe in unburdening and owning what you do. I think that lessens the blow of bad shit that you put out towards people. Yeah, but jealous people, they're just, I don't know. I feel like I've never really like suffered from jealousy like that, I don't know. Maybe because I just grew up very insecure. And I guess I just didn't like project my insecurities like that. I had low self-esteem. I don't know. People just have hateful energy, I think. I think people are different. Some people are hateful. Some people are more tapped in. They're not balanced in their light and dark energy, and we need to be balanced in order to operate. We can't avoid the dark. We can't avoid our demons. We can't be all in the light and be blinded by things. But that's it. I gotta go. I'm already gonna be there late. But I love you guys. This Sunday, a video will hit. So look out for the next video this Sunday. And Thursday, I'll be back. I'm going to try to commit. I'm back, you guys. I'm back. I just want to say that. I'm back. If they're hating for no reason, they probably jealous. Yeah. The reason lies within themselves. And Juliet, did you order a reading from me? Did you order a year reading in January? Because you haven't wrote me, and it wasn't under our our previous chat within Etsy. It was like a new chat. So I don't know if that's the same Juliet. But you like ordered a reading and you ordered a couple things within that, if that is you. So let me know, because we still have to do that. And that's the thing, you know, when you're a reader and you read for a living, and I really want to put that out there, you guys, I do this. This is my job. Somebody was getting at me and like, they were saying like, in this time and age, or like during this time, because I was like promoting my fucking business. Like, what do you mean during this time? Like, I still got to eat and feed my kids. But yeah, Juliet. So write me, okay, whenever you need to, and we'll get to that. Because I had to really work to get to a place where I was like, you know what? I'm not going to chase clients. I'm not chasing clients. I'm tired. You know, it's out there. Hey, if you get a reading, if you're going to spend like $200 or whatever, you know, 150, almost 200, like the one Juliet got, you know, was like a year reading. So it's like the, you know, most expensive one. But like, if you're going to do it, then you need to keep up with me. I'm not chasing you. Not to you, Juliet. Exactly. You know, I was just like, you know, Juliet. I love Juliet. Brianna. Hey, girl. That's my other client too. One of my favorites. We have fun in our readings. Not to you, Juliet. I wasn't really saying you, but I had to work to that. And like with Juliet, I love Juliet. She's a returning client. So I'm like, should I write her? But I've been trying to really be good with myself and like, you know what? I'm not chasing clients. Yeah, she a LBC girl. LBC. Oh my God. My friend went back there. I think she went to, or was she in Lakewood? She went to visit my best friend. And she's like, it's got worse. It's worse there. But you're in a good neighborhood, Brianna. I'd be a mess. And you know, Etsy is back. I'm back. I'm back, you guys. I am back. Okay. I had to take a break. And as a reader, like, you know, the tarot school is open, and I talk about it in there too, in the tarot course. Like, you got to take your breaks. You got to listen to yourself, because I am not a healer, a teacher that, you know, like I just recently told you guys I had 3 miscarriages. I also went through a lot of family issues this last year. So it's like, you have to listen to yourself. Even when you're just tired, when no drama is happening, nothing traumatic is happening to you, you have to listen to, no matter, even if spirit says, hey, do this, now stop. Like, I listen to spirit. When spirit tells me to go, I go. Even if 2 days later, they're like, okay, stop. I listen. So, you know, I take my breaks, and I've taken a really long break. I've also worked a little bit throughout this break because I'm a workaholic. But I'm back. I just feel so good. Like this break, I really needed it. I really needed it. And I just love how I set up for the YouTube, where I have a whole system going on. You know, and I'm about to get down. That's why I asked you guys, if you guys have, maybe not in this chat, but maybe on this video, and also in the community, I have a post out there telling me, you guys, tell me what kind of video you guys want, because I'm about to sit down and record for you guys. You know, these are pre-recorded, not these, but, you know, the picker cards that are on the channel that come out every week. So I'm about to sit down and start recording again. And I haven't literally done, and I haven't been doing client readings. I haven't done any tarot, only for myself, the past couple of months. Because it's just like, you know, I needed a break. And so now I'm just like, I need to read cards. I want to have fun. I need to read cards. So tell me what you guys want. And they'll probably be for the videos that are coming out every Thursday. I know. The IG. I don't know. I'm just, honestly, during this break, I was really just turned off by social media. and I need a reset. Kind of like a reset, you know? So I don't really know what I'm going to be doing with Instagram. I'm not ready to return back to there yet, but I will. I'm slowly going back, but like I want to jump into tarot with you guys. No need to chase me. I'm always here. Just procrastinating. I know. I was just like, cause you did a year reading. So I'm just like, it's like a big reading, you know? I don't know if that's her, but yeah, I break, but this has been a pretty long break, and I had to process some stuff, and I feel great. I'm so grateful that I took the time for myself to break and process things, you know? Because I feel I feel so on track. I feel so in alignment, and I feel so good. I feel so good. I need to cook dinner, and I need to get my ass to the gym. Throw this motherfucking wig off and get to the gym. Because, yeah, so I'm gonna go, you guys. I will see you guys next Thursday. I love you guys in the chat. Okay, and I'll see you guys next. I'm looking at all the things that you guys are writing. But I will see you guys next week, and Sunday, a video will drop. Okay? I love you guys. Take care. Enjoy your weekend. Peace.